Hey YouTube, so I have been away for way too long and it's really quite disturbing how long I've been away. So topic number one on the list, I wrote a little thing because here's her name right there, and I'll put a link down below to go check her out because I had emailed her because she's pretty successful with her YouTube account, and she gave me some advice on how to make videos more attractive to people, I guess. And she my videos she thought were a little bit longer, and she gave me some other little suggestions, and she was really helpful, so you guys should definitely go check her out. She's has a son and she's pregnant again, and she's really sweet, and she's just like a really down to earth mom. So okay, topic number one really is the reason why I haven't been wanting to do YouTube videos, because I would eventually have to tell you guys about this. I mean, since I'm kind of put myself out there, I kind of really have to explain this. But Bri has been, we went to a doctor's appointment, a 3-month doctor's appointment, and he was almost 4 months. Had been having for about 2 months, we've been having trouble with his insurance, and he had been seen by a doctor. And I had been actively noticing that he wasn't gaining weight. He was getting really skinny, he was getting really bony, and I tried getting appointments for him, but they weren't allowing him to be seen because he wasn't insured. So we had to go do all this paperwork and deal with all these people, and we finally got him an appointment, and like it was like mid-January he was seen. And there was a doctor, and me and him had some disagreements. He was really nasty towards me. I don't know if it's because how young I am, and doctors automatically assume because you're a really young mom that maybe you're not doing what you're supposed to. He was being fed, he's being taken care of, his diapers are changed. I love him to death, his father loves him to death. We can provide for him everything. You know, there's no abuse here, which was being hinted at the doctor's appointment, and it was really emotional for me, and it was really hard. But anyways, besides that, he went and saw a different doctor after that, but at that doctor's appointment, they were really worried about him because he was only 9 pounds, and that was just what he weighed at his 3-week appointment. So they think he may have gained the weight and then lost it over a period of time. So yeah, that was kind of disturbing for me, and I had noticed he was not gaining weight. I would weigh him while I was on a scale with me, and then I would jump off, and then I would compare. And he was right around 9 or 10 pounds, so I wasn't that surprised, but I was doing what I thought I was doing. I had put him on rice cereal. He uses the Dr. Brown's bottles now because someone suggested those with their baby, and it's really good for, really great for gassy babies. I totally suggest them. They're really great bottles, and he takes them well. He takes any bottle ultimately, so I'm really lucky in that sense. So he has gained after that appointment, he gained almost 2 pounds in like almost a 2-week period. So he was like 11.9 pounds. So then we went to the doctor's appointment again, and then he had lost weight. He was still in the 11s, but he lost a few ounces. So then we went to the doctor's office again a week later, and he lost a few more ounces. So he's not gaining weight, but we're doing the same thing. So it's kind of frustrating for us, but we have to give him rice in every bottle. He doesn't spit up, he doesn't puke, he doesn't have diarrhea, none of that. He's taking it well. He asks for it every 2 to 3 hours. That's kind of where the doctors are like, huh? Like, they don't know what's really wrong with him. So he has to go see a nutritionist like every 2 weeks now, and he goes to the doctor every 2 weeks, and he has to do that until he's back on the graphs, the growing charts that they have, because right now he's in the 11th percentile. So I'm not going to go any further into that because I'll make a baby update for him. He turned 5 months old today, so yeah, I'll do a baby update with him here so you guys can see him. Other things that's been going on, we have both of our families in town. We had Corey's parents come in, and we went and visited Charleston for like almost a week. It was so much fun. If you guys ever get to go to Charleston, South Carolina, if you're like a history buff, it is so awesome to go there. It was kind of cold when we went, so if you have a baby, and it's like right on the water, so if you're gonna have a baby and you know it's gonna be chillier, then definitely bring stuff to bundle your baby. And it's really not an area you'd want to take a stroller. I brought my carrier, my Moby Wrap, and it worked out really well. He still uses it even how big he is now. I've been thinking about getting something more convenient like my wrap. It's just kind of time consuming because you have to wrap yourself up and then take them out, and then after they get out it's kind of loosens up, so you kind of want to redo it and tighten it back up. At least that's how it is for me with Bri. So I'm thinking about getting one of the other ones, and I'll have to look into it. If anyone has any ideas, I know there's the Ergo Baby, but they're like $100, and I'm not really sure if I want to spend $100 on a carrier. But let me know down below what you guys use. I'm looking for something a little bit more. Came down because she had heard about Bri's weight not getting any better, so she wanted to come down. We had that was when we had our last doctor's appointment when she was here, and that's when we started talking that he needed to see a nutritionist and a doctor and other things. So we took her to Savannah, and she's been to Savannah before, but we want to take her somewhere. I don't know if you guys have been down to Savannah, but you can drink on the River Street, downtown River Street. You can drink on the water. Like you can take your drink outside a bar and drink, as long as it's in clear glass. So that's kind of something unique about River Street that not many places have. So Corey and my mom went and did that, and of course there's all the shopping down there, and it's really pretty and it was fun. And when we went, it was really warm out, and we stayed at the Marriott. But we loved it. It was so much fun. Corey and her went out drinking, and they went on this ghost tour, and I had a headache and I wasn't feeling well, so me and Bri stayed in, and so don't want to get all freaked out and ask where the baby was and all this, but he was home. He was in the hotel with me, and we were hanging out. I had done all this stuff prior, so Corey took my mom around. It's like, we have a Kia Sportage. It's brand new, but we're gonna be getting a little bit smaller, lower to the ground car. We don't really need a big car like I have right now because it's only us and Bri. The gas on this car is way better. We'll be saving a lot more money, and we have just as much, we'll have all the space we need. The trunk space, it fits my jogging stroller. It fits everything that I could possibly need. So we're going to be getting a new car. It's called the Nissan Sentra. I love the car personally. It's got all the little gadgets I like in it, and it's got a radio and a CD player, and has a place to put my child in the stroller. So that makes me really, I mean, what else could you possibly? Other things we've been thinking about, we just had things in the back of our mind about like moving and just being life, because Corey's going to be getting out late this summer, and we're going to be moving to California, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. We're so glad to be near family. It's so hard sometimes not being near family with a child. I mean, before when it was just us, it was okay, we could visit once in a while, hear from them. But with a baby, they're always talking about, oh, I'll never get to see him, blah blah blah. So it'll be so nice to be near one side of the family. If you guys have any questions, just ask me. I've been away for so long, I probably lost a lot of subbies, and so just ask me. I'm going to try and do an update with Bri. I would do it right now, but it's so late that I don't want to wake him up. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.